Why are subways so open like that anyway to where the train comes? Oh, I can go out there. Well, that screams boss fight now, doesn't it? Like, it seems like it wouldn't be too hard to make the train stop, like, in one area. So I could line up with some actual doors and prevent that. There's a newspaper on the floor. It's nothing but garbage. Oh, that's a save point. Newspaper on the seat. Same old boring articles. Symbols drawn on the floor. Hope I don't get cursed just by stepping on it. I do feel like I'm missing something about the significance of that symbol being explained in 1. I don't remember what the save points were in 1. Because in 2, it was just the red sheet, but they had the symbol on, I think, the screen when you saved. There's mags on the floor. It doesn't look very useful. Oh, I'm ready to kill right now. And I don't think this game, I think this game has scripted ammo drops. So anytime I can kill an enemy without damage and without using ammunition is just good. Because it's not going to give me extra because I decided to kill an enemy. If I recall, that was a big deal in Silent Hill 2. Not 2, in 1. Because when you went down in the sewers, maybe this is just me, but you had almost no ammo. And you had all those fights you basically had to do because they would sneak up on you. None of the garbage. Why put so many newspapers? If they're all going to be like, oh, there's nothing. What is... I don't like... Now I'm gonna stop checking newspapers. It's like this. I feel like this game just trains me to not want to do stuff. How many cars are there? Oh, 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 I'm hurting too. I'm gonna use my handgun, I think, for this guy. I think that's a good idea. Of course, there's just like a bigger version of an enemy. Oh, now he's just sad. I got killed his dad. It's like, can those things see? See, I'm just curious, like, what are these things? Are they meant to be people? I feel like that's what they were in Silent Hill 1. Is they're meant to be, like, people, somehow? Why am I thinking in Silent Hill 1, one of the gimmicks were that these were people, and you only saw them as monsters, and they saw you as monsters, and so when you fought, that's why you fought. Oh, I could turn my flashlight, duh. Oh, you're still alive. You're, like, completely alive. Yeah, that's what I want to look at. I want to say that was a thing, but that could have been another horror game I was thinking of. And mechanically, it doesn't matter, but in the game story, it kind of did. And explain why you're alone, because you aren't. There are other people, but you're significant, or at least you think you are. Huh, an empty juice can, just another piece of trash. Oh, hello. Okay. First aid kit. This section's just weird, though. Like, I assume I'm actually traveling. Ooh, I don't like to zoom in. So, I would rather wait on the lit subway train car. Come on. Wait, oh, you. Okay, I need to be aggressive here. Okay, I hope I get the sledgehammer, because that works way better for stuff like this. So I'm just gonna start hitting him. And I assume he's still gonna get up. I might continue hitting him past that, dude. But the whole point is just to save any bullets at all, which is actually why I like this game. I like, you know, like, going in and thinking, like, okay, how am I going to go about this? Let me finish him off with a handgun so I can walk backwards. Oh, perfect. Are you dead? Okay, he's dead. I was hoping it's like maybe if I could knock him over in less shots with a handgun, that would save me time and bullets. This is like, I don't have anything to say for gameplay. I just feel like, again, I'm still waiting for the story to start. Like, something to actually happen. Because all this gameplay's fine, but I just don't understand why. Were there this many cars on the subway I walked over? I'm gonna look up after I'm done recording if I'm just missing audio cues here, because that was really quiet. And the Silent Hill 2 port, that seemed fine. Like, it didn't seem to have these same issues. So is that just basically a forced combat section? Oh, thank God, yes, save. Because I assume you can't run by that. So it was just to make you fight? I don't get it. I just don't get why this game does the things it does. Okay. Like, I guess I'm just... I don't know, like, there's walking in Silent Hill 1 and 2 just around town to get places. But I still feel like I'm, like, in the prologue on this one. Because you're just walking around stuff that doesn't matter. Like, there's so much... Now that I'm... Like, I haven't edited yet. Oh, lock is broken. Can't open the door. Oh, because these are... This is Otherworld. These are the fire doors, right? Like, there was just so much in the mall that seems like it wasted its potential. And I think I'll see the enemies come back, right? But... Like I said, there's that one long hallway that just seems to scream that was going to be a chase section. Or what? Weren't there like a ton more rooms that just weren't used at all? Okay, it's just you. See, like, the legs are human-sized. You gonna open for me? Nope. Sup? I don't care. Games... Oh, you're a thing. Oh, you're like smaller versions of those, like, scrolling slicers. They remind me of something. I don't know what, though. And I feel like I'd be more eager to drop enemies, like to fight them, if they would drop ammunition and stuff. Because then it would feel more like it's like a gamble. Whereas now it's like you always run from every enemy unless you can. But not because it's scary or you might die, but just because of the economics of it. Which kind of sucks. I'm missing Silent Hill 2. Like when you're running on the Historical Society. Has there even been a puzzle? Like an actual puzzle? Yes. This game may have just changed. There's a toolbox here, but there's nothing really useful inside. Anyway, let's check out that mall. Yes. Like a big round pointy hammer. It's super heavy, but at least it's got some oomph. This might be what I was looking for. Oh, so this is meant to be like... I can say it's basically almost the giant's knife from 2. So can I do... There we go. The side locker is badly bent. Something hit it very hard. As a result, it's impossible to open. Blood's coming out the bottom of the locker. Is there something inside? I'm going to leave this one alone. I thought for sure it was going to attack me when I picked them all. But I used the sledgehammer, which I think that's mainly what this is supposed to be. Kind of like with the giant's knife. Oh, turn around. The sledgehammer in 1, because as you got better with it, it just was so much fun. And so worth that gamble of trying to one-shot the dogs, if you could time it just right. Is that one even bigger? Okay, I can kind of see. So I'm going to turn off my light and book it. So then what was the giant, like, growling noises I heard in the subway? Like, I was expecting that to be the boss. But that has long since stopped. Why in a place like this? Well, I suppose it is dark and dry. Only one of the bottles is empty. Body must have been crushed by something heavy. With that then? God, how awful. Health drink, beef jerky. Nothing interesting. What body are you even talking about? I guess maybe something behind? This game kind of tanked. Like, I don't even see what it's going to be. I'm just going to get back home eventually. I got enough room. I don't need to worry about these things at the moment. And hopefully the big ones don't have like a bigger attack. This reminds me of Resident Evil 4's ending, where I like the whole game, and then there's this one chapter that just kind of was there. And I think that's this one. Oh, oh. Did I go backwards? We're gonna be right back to where is the map again? Okay, that's new. Long hallway though. It's like I just can't describe. It's like I'm not exactly bored when I'm playing Silent Hill 3 because it keeps my attention because it's spooky. But like, what is this? It's a just long hallway, and maybe the game's like gonna throw something at me. But there we go. Okay, it's something. Maybe just me. There seems like there's some other effect going on just there. I'm gonna play the sound effect. Like, hold on. Like, I think that's Otherworld transition, maybe. Because notice how there's this one dark patch, and things changed a little bit. I think that's a transition point. I think so. So, what waits for me on this side? No? Nope. I keep thinking my mall's a monster. Oh god, I just did it again. I just did it again, goddamn. And it keeps spooking me. Swing your maul at it. Maybe the other reason I'm thinking Resident Evil 4 is she looks kind of like Ashley. You're booking it at me, aren't you? Machine control room. Promising. Content. What kind of machine is this? It doesn't seem like it works anymore. Why am I doing any of the things I'm doing? This might be the fuel tank. There's nothing in it, though. I need to go find gas. The hole's full of dirty water. Oh, is it like a sump pump? Can't go down there like that. So I gotta find gas and bring it back here so I can clear out the thing. Okay, that's the thing. I got a goal. Those asses, though. So I'm just gonna essentially comb this right side. There's a different one, right? Yeah. Oh, yes. So what are you? There's some kerosene left in the heater, looks like. If I had some sort of container, I could take it with me. I wonder what. I know I'm not the first to make this gripe, but it is annoying that ultimately all these items just amount to... They're different kinds of keys. Kerosene in the wine bottle, oil filled wine bottle. Lucky that was close to the thing I needed. And basically it just says, have you gone to all the places and seen all the things? Have you seen all the spooky? Then guess what? You get to go to the next area. It's like, it just doesn't, it lacks gameplay. And the epitome of this is quickly becoming like the Slender games, which are fine on their own, I think, but just, it's a very lazy design that I think some people exploit to just make trash. Like, I think the original Slender's good, just because it nails it exactly. It's just one of those daily rags, nothing really useful written on it. Isn't there, like... Why do I care about the rags? I care about the bullets. Handgun bullets there, yeah. Yeah. Now I'm gonna save in case I die. Is she still looking at that? Is there something more? I just feel like also, she has said like nothing in this game. Whereas, I don't know, Sullivan, he just would not shut up. Excuse me. And I think this is another thing, I'm missing the map. So let me go around here. I'll probably have to find some other component too to actually start it. A fuse. I'm guessing it's a fuse. Or I guess a key. This might be the fuel tank, but the kerosene already. It should work now. Oh, I see. So then is this the... Looks like a hoist. It's not... Don't lower me in. Raise something, please. Unless it's raising a drain. That would be nice. Like raising a plug. I thought I had literally killed myself by not lowering the water, and I was just gonna get... It was gonna lower me down to my death. Because look, this thing, entire thing's like kind of separated, so I thought maybe even... That's all I saw. I was like, oh, I'm gonna sink. Thanks to that thing, it drained something I didn't see. I don't mean to mash through the text. Ooh. But with the way this game works, sometimes you need to. Because it won't advance otherwise. Like, I feel like she should say something. This must be where the water gets drained out. Makes sense? Like, this isn't normal. She's just wandering around without comment. Like, I want to run into Claudia again and have her say something. Anything. Like, when you're in the mall, it sounded like you're going to get dragged into a play, and I thought, oh, I was going to meet someone behind the moon door, and it's going to be all this stuff. And now it's just like... It feels like there's less of a master plan with, like, cool stuff going on. Is that me? And more just... Like I said, I feel like they designed... Oop, that's my mall again. I feel like they designed some cool areas that aren't terrible, but I just don't care. Like, I don't understand why I am here. Whereas even just simple stuff like... I need to go into the historical society in the northwest part of town. So I gotta find the key. I think I gotta find a wrench. Is that it? Didn't really matter. It's a key. Everything's a key. Rarely, if ever, is something not a key. Same, buddy, same. I'm gonna go shotgun with you just because I don't know what's behind me. God damn. Can you hurt me? So let me check out that damage. Not terrible, just more than it should be. I'm gonna carry this just for surprises. And I won't frighten myself constantly. Is that what that sound is? Is it those things screaming? And it's saying that there's one more in that area? I think that might be it. Just look at her run. Like, look at these. You guys appreciate this walk animation. Upstairs. I'm tempted to just have my shotgun out. Just to, anything I can do to speed this along. Like if I could just blast something